it could not be more different than what I usually do, or what I sort of most of the time do. The movie is about two old men who live in a remote valley in Iceland. So their life is silent. You know, they listen to the radio, but there's no noise in their life. You know, so the music had to be very quiet and very I don't know, sort of just sympathetic to their environment. You know, and but at the same time, hopefully, have some emotion and melancholy and just be a part of the environment. It's a great story behind this film, and my family is from a farming valley. The farm where the movie was shot is the farm where my mother grew up and was born. My great-great-grandfather played the organ in the church, and so, you know, it was too close to me to be true, really. And when the crew came to shoot the film on my mother's farm, I went to the church, and with my father's accordion, who had just passed away 3 months before, and so I had the accordion from my father and the organ my great-great-grandfather played, and so I started playing, and I spent a day with an engineer, and I just sort of improvised and started making music, and this was 3 days before they started shooting the film, but it's all in the film. That's the main theme of the movie. And it's my most personal film project ever. It's my first movie in Iceland. It's my mother's family, my father's accordion. It's really been a very sort of, I don't think I've ever felt that I've done a project where the music is as much a part of the whole, because it's been developing with the film. The actors even listened to the music before they were acting. They listened to the music that I wrote in the church. I think it's almost like a separate character or a Greek chorus. You know, it's sort of just, it's very little music in the film, but when it does play, it's commenting on something or sort of setting up a mood, you know. I mostly work from my house, but I also have a studio at Remote Control where my team is working. I wanted to keep it separate from Remote Control in a way, because it's, you know, or not separate from Remote Control necessarily, but just I wanted it to be very, very personal and just handmade by me, and no teamwork, you know. I compose a lot for myself. I just don't know what to do with it. You know, I have a big catalog of, for example, piano music that one day I'll take the time to organize and record and release, but I've been very lucky in that I've been extremely busy for many, many years, which is, of course, blessing and a curse in a way, but like I said, one day I'll find time to focus more on my own music. I talked to a young Icelandic director 2 days ago, and he said to me, I'm very afraid of the music because it's very powerful, but I don't know how to make it, and I don't know how to explain what I want. And I think this is the biggest job sometimes for composers, is to help the director translate their vision into music and make them feel comfortable to do that, because the music has such a profound effect on our nervous system that whether you like it or not, it's going to affect people. So as a director and an auteur, you have to make sure it's done the right way.